Not a rollover. Sorry, I'll change the title later. Westminster and Magnolia. Not a rollover. I thought I saw the car upside down. At least one in the ambulance being treated. Not a rollover. Sorry, guys. We're off Westminster. I'm sorry, we're off Magnolia. I think we're between Hazard and Westminster. So they got one in the back of the ambulance. Let's see what it hit. Those two cars there, I don't know if those are cars that again, not a rollover. I'll change the title after I'm done with this video. Try to see what it hit. Oh, here's the second car. There's the second car. Two of the cars might just be parked cars. I don't know if you're allowed to park on the street right here unless they pulled over the... But to be honest, I'm suspecting it. This guy probably was drinking and driving, just a guess. The rear end someone like that. You're not at a light or anything. Unless it was the end of a police chase. Kind of like how the cops are set up all down here. Maybe it was the end of a police chase. You know, just the manner of the cop cars here. All right, not a rollover. We are at Magnolia Avenue in between, I believe, Hazard and Westminster Boulevard. All right, sorry guys, I go so fast with the camera, I need to slow it down a little bit. No one's out here. I was gonna try. There's the debris field. Yeah, I just always go live. Just the mannerism of the cop cars here. Maybe not the just parking, because one's. So one has been transported, unknown. Oh, they're still here. So we got another accident out here. I'll check what city it is. This one's off Magnolia in Westminster. Let me see if they're looking at anybody over here. Or if they're just BSing. I think they're BSing. So third person tuning in. My apologies, not a rollover, two vehicle accident. So I'm suspecting could be a possible DUI. You just don't rear end someone and you're not even at a light. We are in Westminster. Right down the street from Bolt. There goes the ambulance. All right, let me check pulse point. I know another call came across. Appears to be two vehicles involved here off Magnolia Avenue. Oops, sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, northbound 5 freeway at Jammery is another accident. Let me tell you about accident freeways. You gotta get off the freeway and then, man, there's a lot of cop cars here. I wanted to see if it was the end of a police chase or something. Just the way those cop cars are all parked down there. Nah, this car ended up in this position. All those cop cars down there would be closer. So, you know, so I broke a record. Thanks to the streamers out there and the people sharing the video. I broke a record big time. My not watch hours, but my views on a video of the helicopter crash were like at 27,000 views. I think the next might be 5,000. I think was the most views I ever had on a video. Well, I had 40,000, but it was on a short video, I think. But thanks to the streamers, a couple streamers shared it. Again, if you ever watch my videos, I tend to go early, so you might have to fast forward. Yeah, I went 10 minutes early, so there's probably people complaining, but that's all right. I'm a YouTube streamer. I tend to go early when I get to scenes. Again, my name is OC Street Live. We cover first responder calls. The bulk of it is traffic collisions. In the OC, we've been expanding our territory, and a lot of the officers are leaving now. We'll wrap this video up. This was OC Street Live in Huntington Beach. I'm sorry, in Westminster, 2-vehicle collision where this white vehicle rear-ended this vehicle. One was transported. I'm not sure where the driver is. To me, it looked like there was just some officers huddled up. Let's see what happens here. I thought this car maybe drove all the way down here and the cop was... Yeah, I'm not sure where the driver's at of this vehicle. Here's a flatbed tow truck. No, never mind, it's a diesel. Yeah, I wonder what... Maybe they had family... Maybe they lived in the neighborhood. Family members came, picked them up. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Who's up at this time? Hey, thank you. Appreciate it, people. Yeah, sorry, I just got here real fast. And I didn't put it in. It's not a rollover. It was a 2-vehicle accident. We're off Magnolia, in between Hazard and Westminster Boulevard. I'll change the title once I get off I don't know if he can change it. I'm not sure if he can change it while I'm live. Plus, I'm on my stabilizer. I'm not on my tripod. We're just going to stay live, and we're going to go back. I mean, I'm not going to stay live. I'll go back and try to... see if we can get another call. Like I said, there's an accident at Jennrich on the freeway, the 5, but you just got to find an area. I don't know if that's any good area to show an accident. I'll have to get off the freeway most likely, and then man, tow trucks take forever to get here. Huntington Beach seemed like they get there quick. Yeah, one was transported, unknown injuries. That car got hammered in the rear end. We'll go back and take another picture since a few more people came live. Yeah, I don't know if the guy down here probably lives over here, probably lived down the street. Maybe a family member came, picked him up. I don't see him, he or she sitting on a sidewalk. Can I drive through? Can I drive through? Let's see. Let me pass all the officers that's blocking the road. Hey man, what the fuck you doing? Hey man, what you doing? You can't do that. You don't see officers there? That's why you're smart. See, I'm slow. I'm always slow. Yeah, because you got two parked cars there. Yeah, that's drinking and driving for sure. Or you just fell asleep at the wheel. I'm always slow, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you got the other two parked cars there. I'll drive through some of these neighborhoods. Like, why are people parked out on the busy street when they got plenty of parking in their neighborhood? Unless it's an apartment building, apartments or behind me, but there's parking on these streets. The street I parked on, it was a little crowded, but yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I didn't think about it being a parked car. Yeah, people just here. Let's see what happens here. You just drove through. You just drove through a blocked off area. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see if we can get another call and I'll go back live. I wasn't going to go live on this. I was just going to make a video. But I went live. At least a few people are up watching. I was sleeping when the alert came across, and actually I was up. I just woke up, and I'm not too far down the street. I'm staying in a motel, so right by the freeway too, so I can get some longer calls away and hop on a freeway. But this one wasn't too far. I'm staying at Magnolia and Warner. He let him go, but he just yelled at him. Told him, we'll stay live about another minute, and then, like I said, I'll go try to find something else. Guy comes out of his house all making noises. He might be on the phone now.
Thank you, sir. Sir, thank you.
That guy there, I don't even thank you to someone. Hey, you're welcome. All right, thanks for tuning in to OC Street Live. It appears that we're gonna probably, most likely, yeah, this car probably hit a parked car. One was transported. What is he? This car got hammered back here in the rear end. One last check of pulse point because I got an alert.
Very good, sir. You're careful, okay? You're careful.
Again, I apologize. Not a rollover. When I got here, I pulled down the street. I thought I saw the car upside down. Yeah, I appreciate that those streamers that were showing my footage. I don't mind at all. Um, and remember, I'm a YouTube streamer that films car accidents, first responder calls. So I tend to go 10 minutes too early on that one. I know. I literally took 10 minutes to walk down there. And when I was there, being in the sun, I was like sun blinded. I couldn't even see. I could see the helicopter when I wasn't looking at the camera, but when I'm looking at the camera, I couldn't see the A, so I was trying to keep the camera in one spot. Then I couldn't see the comments, and I didn't know I was being shown by other streamers or being shared. I couldn't see the view counts at all or how many people were watching live. Maybe I would have stayed a lot longer a little bit, but there was professionals there. On-scene TV showed up. I don't know. Maybe they made the news. K-Pasa NOC or LHRM images on Instagram was there. They had great photo. He usually gets the nice close-up videos. LHRM images on Instagram and K-Pasa NOC on Facebook. He gets great pictures. He puts videos out too. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind. Actually, I broke a record. I think my previous YouTube video, I did maybe a standoff or police standoff. I had like 5,000 views. We're at over 27,000 views. It's a work in progress. I just always say I'm just an amateur on my cell phone, and it's a work in progress for me. We'll get one last picture of the rear end. The car that got rear-ended, most likely a parked car. A viewer pointed it out. As I said, I'm a little slow. The person in this car was transported with unknown injuries. Well, I'm looking at the parked car. Yeah, I'm going to have to follow those streamers, see what they're all about. I don't, be honest, I only know like 7 names out there. Usually it's the Bakersfield guys and 3 guys from LA. Again, I didn't put the name. We're on Magnolia in Westminster, in between Hazard and Westminster Boulevard, I believe. The viewer here, appreciate it. He pointed it out, probably a parked car. What is his stream all about? All right, one last look at this car. I don't get why the tow truck. They're probably sleeping, I guess, because I got a dead battery twice this week, and I ended up buying a new one. Thanks AutoZone, they installed it. But I had to call a tow truck, $125 to jump start my car. Where was I going with that? I don't remember. Why did I bring that up? I brought that up for a reason. Oh, yeah, the tow trucks. I call one guy, it's like 24 hours because they're on call. It goes to it. He's at home and like, hey, I need a jump start. Hangs up right on me. You could tell he was sleeping. Oh, just news? Okay. Cool, I'm going to have to put a follow on him. Alright guys, I'm going to see if I can find another scene. And I'll go back live again. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great morning. And again, we're in the city of Westminster. 2 vehicles involved here. The driver has been transported to a local hospital. He was already in the ambulance when I got here. In between Hazard and Westminster Boulevard. I always call it Westminster, but Westminster. All right, again, no rollover. My apologies for that. I'll change the tile. You guys have a great morning. We'll try to get another call first, but have a great morning.